Today I'm going to be trying a bunch of new makeup. These are all just products I've gotten recently, and this is pretty much just like my first impressions, first time using these products. So if you want to see how I got this look, keep watching. I didn't have anything new for my brows, so I'm going to skip to primer. It's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Smooth and Blur Primer. I'm just going to squirt some on my face. I'm gonna add a bit more because I don't think that was enough. My first impression of this primer, it has a very silicone feel, but it also feels really moisturizing at the same time. We'll see how foundation sits on top. So moving on to foundation, we are also going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I know that this foundation is really popular. I've never tried it out, so this will be my first time using it. One thing I don't really like is that it doesn't have a pump. It's so easy to just waste a lot of product when it doesn't have a pump. This is just a real why can't I say techniques? A real I cannot say techniques. This is a Real Techniques brush. This is gonna sound weird, but it kind of smells like paint. See, I wasted like a lot of product. I don't really love applying this foundation with this brush, so I'm gonna try it with my beauty blender. So my first thoughts with this foundation, I feel like it's a little bit cakey. And it just feels heavy. I feel like it dried down super fast, which I don't usually love. So I don't have a new concealer to try today, so I just used my regular everyday concealer. But for a little bit of a cream bronzer, I am gonna try out this Bobbi Brown concealer stick. And I'm gonna use it as a little bit of a cream bronzer. It's kind of dry and it doesn't really work for bronzing, so I'm just gonna pass. I'm just gonna add a little bit of powder. This foundation like really dried down, so I don't even feel like I need any powder, but I just always like to add powder to my face. Moving on to powder products, we're going to use this Kylie Cosmetics bronzer. This is in the shade Toasty. I actually really like this bronzer. I've tried a few of her powdered blushes and those are really good as well. I like how buildable this bronzer is. I love bronzer, so I like to just be able to build it up and not have to worry. Some bronzers, like you do a little and you ruin your whole makeup. And it blends super easily. I really like this bronzer. So I don't have any eyeshadow to try out, so I'm just gonna take some of the bronzer and put it on my eyelid. And one thing I forgot to mention, I have recently started using only acne safe skin products. If you guys don't know, a lot of makeup has like ingredients that just clogs your pores and can cause acne. So I have just been breaking out and I feel like a lot has to do with the products I'm using. So I have made sure all of these products are acne safe and don't have any pore clogging ingredients. So if you want to try any of them out, just know they're all acne safe products. On to eyeliner. I just got this one from L'Oreal. This is the Infallible Liquid Eyeliner. Pretty good. It has a really thin tip and it's pretty easy to make, just like a really thin line. When I curl my lashes, it doesn't transfer onto my lash curler, which is a plus. Moving on to mascara, I got this telescopic mascara. This one is the waterproof version. I've tried the regular before. I literally forgot how much I love this mascara. It really gives so much length and I love that you can just literally layer it on. If you need a new mascara, get this one. Like, I'm honestly mad at myself, like why did I stop using this? And the fact that it's waterproof, 10 out of 10. So next we're gonna move on to lips. This is an LA Girl lip liner. This one is the shade Bear. Seen some girl rave about this on TikTok. She said it's like the best drugstore lip liner. So I'm really excited to try it. So the formula is pretty good. It's kind of a good balance of being creamy but not too creamy. I don't know if this is my favorite shade. I usually like something a bit more darker. This one's kind of a bit too light. But I'm gonna go on top of it with this Hourglass. It's called the Phantom Lip Gloss. This is a volumizing glossy balm. This shade looks really pretty. Really nice. I really like the shine to it. Really matched that lip liner. The last thing I'm gonna try is this Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. This is iconic. I don't think I've ever actually tried this. Maybe I used it like literally years and years and years ago. I don't really remember. Shake it up. So I guess I'll do a quick little recap. So the primer, I feel like it really did smooth and blur my face. I feel like if you have a lot of pores, you might really like this. I will keep using it. I don't know if I'm like obsessed. I guess I'll have to see how it wears. But I'm sure, honestly, there's, you know, more affordable primers that do just as good. Foundation, I actually have kind of changed my mind about it after it's sitting on my face and kind of seeing how it mixed with other products. I do kind of like it and I will be using it more. I feel a little bit heavy, but I personally am just not used to wearing heavy foundations. I'm always using lightweight like skin tints and lightweight foundations, but I do see myself using this on days or nights where I want my makeup to stay on all day. For this bronzer, the Kylie in the shade Toasty, I would recommend this. I want to say it was like $20, which I think is a good price point for a bronzer. I do think both these products worked really well. The eyeliner had just a really nice thin tip. If you struggle with eyeliner, I think this one would be really easy to do your eyeliner. Mascara, 1000%. If you need a new mascara, try this one. Do like these LA Girl lip liners. I will probably purchase these in a couple more shades. And for the Hourglass little lippies, I like it. I think it does look really pretty. It has a really nice shine. I will keep using it. I just don't love like the packaging. Setting spray, obviously I don't really know if it will keep my makeup on all day. I just applied it. What I can say is that it did melt my makeup together. It's just like rated like one of the best, so I'm sure it will be good. But yeah, that is it. Thank you guys for watching me play around with some new makeup.